Baby, be in love with your fantasies. I can be your star, make us time so bright. Welcome to my dungeon, this is ecstasy. Let me play the fantasy.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Asia.
And it's your boy BJ. And we back like we never left. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Go ahead and pull up. This is another pull-up session.
Session.
Yeah, we got it from here, y'all. Now, what we're going to be checking out today, this particular video was sent from one of our loyal supporters. The title of it is, I was voting for Biden, but this changed my mind to Trump.
Oh, okay.
So as we continue to discover and jump into this journey of continuing to educate ourselves, let's go ahead and jump into this video as well.
All right. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Go and check out the Patreon, y'all, and join the family, okay? Help support the channel, y'all. We certainly appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And let's go ahead and jump into
Check it out.
All right, y'all, so I'm back. We up here registering people to vote. And I got my brother, man, I've known for a long time, love this dude to death, man. He's a really good dude, right? So I say, hey, bro, you registered to vote this year? And he's like, yeah, I'm voting. I say, who you voting for? He was like, you already know. I'm like, Trump? He's like, hell no. Hell no. I'm like, bro, are you serious? So he's asking me, he say, Cash, why? Why vote for Trump? Okay, before we get into it, because I'm going to break it down to you. Why are you voting for Biden?
Oh, he there.
I think you're a better person.
Why?
Because what's going on now in the situation with Trump.
What Trump situation?
What's going on now? Shit just fucked up. I believe he could come in and do a better job.
You really do?
I believe.
What has he done? You know he's been in politics for 47 years.
I understand that.
What has he done in 47 years? What has he done in 47 years?
A lot.
Like what?
He said a lot.
I just believe he'll do better than Trump.
Did you know that Biden, in 47 years of politics, has only been a racist, said racist things about you and me, personally, as black people, and made a bill to incarcerate black people with Bill Clinton? The crime bill. Look it up. The man just said, you ain't black unless you vote for him. All right? He also said he didn't want his children going to school in a racial jungle. Didn't want integration. He was for segregation. Also, not only that, he also said that poor kids can be just as bright and just as intelligent as white kids. Meaning that black, brown, red, yellow are poor. When he thinks poor, he doesn't think white at all. He's thinking about you and me. The dude ain't did nothing but hurt black people. And then his running mate, Kamala Harris, she's got a career of locking up black people. A career. Now, let's move over to...
Now, I mean, just from first glance, it just sounds like he kind of got all his ducks in a row. Just in regards to, like, just voting purposes and just knowing who the candidates are to a degree. And obviously, this was, what, probably like three and a half years ago, somewhere around in there. Yeah. 3 years. Like I said, this is what I like to know and to see, like, in regards to, like, when someone's actually, just in regards to this situation, in regards to, like, trying to figure out who you want to vote for. Just being fully knowledgeable and aware of like a, I guess you can say, like a backtracking the record and knowing what you've done, not just what you're talking about right now.
Just having some type of intellectual
just having
understanding,
a base of understanding.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like to see that because, like I said, it definitely showing that he's like taking a stand to like really be assertive in regards to like who he's choosing. Because a lot of times people just choose a president because of the party that they're with, but don't know like the actual like details of things that they've done or that they haven't done.
Right. So
it's kind of refreshing to kind of see that just at the beginning of this video, just kind of see him kind of throwing some facts out there.
Yeah.
Trump, you asked me why I'm voting for Trump. Before Trump was the president, did not everybody love him? In their music videos, rap videos, all the magazines.
I brought this up a while back too, back in like the 90s. He was like, everybody, I'm trying to tell you, he was loved in the black community.
Yeah.
He got awards from black communities and the NAACP. Everybody loved him. But then when he came to president, they said he's a racist. Why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because when he came into politics, he started what he said, drain the swamp. he started taking out all the not just politicians, the evil, corrupt politicians. Fired them, took them out, made them go away, and put in his people. Did you notice since he's been president, the economy has been better than it ever been. Unemployment at an all-time low. More jobs created than ever before. He stopped making us an importer and made us an exporter. To me, that means we make more money. People talk about the wall that he wanted to build over there in Mexico. Do you know why he wanted to build the wall? And remember they said that he was racist because he said that my brothers and sisters is Mexican is murderers and rapists and stuff, right? That's not what he said. If you listen to the clip, he said that the MS-13, the gang, are rapists and murderers, not Mexicans.
Oh, yeah, because MS-13 they running prevalent, like on the borders and stuff like that.
And the cartels and
like the Mexican street gangs.
Okay.
Yeah, MS-13. MS-13 they to some degree they kind of like run some of like prisons even here like in the U.S. Like they like kind of run it too as well. So he definitely sounds very, very like diverse and just like being like information. Because some of the things that he's saying, I already know too as well. So, he's not lying right now.
Mexicans, but they twisted that to make everybody around us believe that he's a racist. Okay? Then they say, "Make America Great Again." What does he mean? When was America great? When you talk about make America great again, what he means is make America, like what I just said, an exporter again. Have jobs again. Have people believe in the American dream again. That they want to come to this country and they know that they're gonna make it. Had nothing to do with race. All right? Not only that, the man gave funding for the next 10 years. This has never been done. For historic black colleges and universities, the HBCUs. Barack Obama didn't even do that. He did prison reform, meaning which directly affects us as black people because we fill up the prisons. You feel me? He said, if you're a nonviolent offender, and it's just like drugs or something, and you ain't kill nobody or pull a gun on nobody, you can come home, man. There's programs set in place for you to be able to come home. He did everything that he could to show by his actions that he ain't a racist and a damn good president. He did all that. Yet we still running around here, the people that only watch the news, we're saying, hell no, we vote for Biden because Biden was with Obama, or Biden did so much great, but nobody can tell you none of the great things he did. But they can pull up every single thing that he's done to the black community.
Oh.
I even have like some of my own relatives saying the same thing. Like I'm voting for Biden because he with Obama. I can't tell you like how many countless times like people told me that. Just in regards to like Biden was with Obama.
Like, I probably heard that too.
So I feel like a lot of people kind of piggyback that particular election or that candidacy.
I feel like that's what worked in his favor the most. To be quite honest with you, though, I don't really feel like he put on like a heck of a show with the election. Like when it came down to the case, like, and even we were having this conversation, I was just like, I don't even know who to vote for because I'm not really going for him. Like I wasn't really going for it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I just feel like, I mean, to some degree, that's actually how it went. It's just everybody goes out. I feel like Obama kind of paved the way for him, and he kind of just rode that coattail a little bit, and that's really what worked in his favor. Because other than that, I mean, what else could you say? I mean, he hosted an election from the basement.
Specifically,
he did.
Hillary Clinton called us super predators. Matter of fact, if the man isn't a racist, why did he speak at the KKK members' eulogy?
Wow.
And said that he was his hero or inspiration or whatever. So why does he deserve your vote? And not the man who's actually showing you that he cares about you. The president that's done more for the hood, black community, Hispanic community, than any other president since Lincoln. You feel me? Why would you know me, bro? I'm a hood nigga. You know me. So why would I be telling you that? Bill Clinton's the one that did that crime bill, but they pushed it. Exactly. He knows his stuff. He know his stuff.
See, like Trump, he gonna bring the jobs back.
He been bringing them back. And that's why they did this coronavirus
like
shit.
He say that export. Now we'll be the biggest export instead of China.
Exactly. He brought steel manufacturing, the automobile industry. They said that was dead. And look at us now, booming. They hit us with coronavirus. You notice that when coronavirus hit, they said everybody got to stay in the house. Nobody could go out. But yet, if you're Black Lives Matter or Antifa, you could go out and protest and burn shit down and nobody's going to say nothing. Oh. But the coronavirus is so bad. We out here standing with masks. You feel me? Why? It's an agenda. So, bro, the reason why I'm having this conversation with you is because it's important. Your vote is very important this year. They've been getting the black vote. You know, Lyndon B. Johnson said that I'm going to have these niggas voting Democrat for the next 200 years. Huh? And we do, blindly. Latinos and blacks. We vote Democrat blind as hell. Don't even know why we do. We just do. Did you know that the black people are the ones that started the Republican Party? Did you know that? We were Republicans. They crippled us with welfare. Section 8. They kicked us out the homes, bro. Made the woman look at you and be like, I don't need you. I'll take care of
the welfare state. That's very, very true in regards to the welfare state. Because I feel like the welfare state, that's kind of the welfare state is what lowered numbers in regards to like the black man in the home as well. That just completely tapered off.
I hate finna say it too. I don't need you. I'll go get me some Section 8 and get me some food stamps and we'll be good.
Yeah.
Okay, because they well compensate you with food stamps. Okay,
they overcompensate you. You know what I mean? They overcompensate
you. Are good for the month on food stamps.
And again, you know, like he said, it's crippling you because it makes you dependent upon somebody else rather than being more self-sufficient. You know.
Right.
By the state, I'll go get food stamps. Which led you to be upset, me to be upset, go out and sell drugs because we're trying to prove to our family that we can provide even though they ain't giving us no jobs. Then we get locked up under that crime bill. And then we're locked up and we're stuck there. That was under Biden. 47 years, bro, in politics, and they did nothing for us. Trump, people have already loved Trump for forever. Why would you want to be the president of the United States when you're already a billionaire? You have every woman that you could possibly want at your feet. You don't need the fame because you got the fame already, right? So what reason would he have to become the president of the United States? Did you know that he's never taken a check since he's been in office?
$1. Yes.
$1. Every other check he's donated while being president. He's the only president in history for his net worth to drop, to go down.
Wow.
That's why I'm asking you if you registered to vote, bro, so you can vote for the right person who's going to help us out, man. Who's going to do more for this, not just even us as black people, because it's not about that. We need to even stop calling each other black. We American, bro. Mm-hmm. You feel me? We are American. Straight up. So can you do me a favor? When you come in here with me, I even feed you a slice of pizza. Register to vote. Come kick with me and my kids for a sec. Make sure you register to vote, and then think about it. Just you know, make sure a little update. All right.
For sure.
Can I count on your vote? I'm out here for a reason, bro. You know I ain't gonna lie to you. I never have. You been my dog. You feel me? You been my dog, bro. You always gonna be my dog. I'm trying to tell you. If you want, I'm gonna give you my new number. I'm trying to tell you, brother. I'm trying to tell you. They the real racists, man. They tell you Trump's racist and can't give you nothing to show that he's a racist. But I can give you everything to show you that he's not. But I can show you clip after clip after clip after clip after clip in its entirety of Biden saying some messed up racist stuff, bro. And then his actions, the bills that he's passed through, he got behind, were racist. Directly targeting you and me. So why the hell would we give him our vote? They think we're stupid. They think because he was with Barack Obama. Why do you think he chose Kamala Harris as his running mate? He
said they think we stupid.
And I think they think. I mean, like after we've watched enough of this, I'm sorry, babe. After we've watched enough of these, I'm starting to believe that. Like, especially after we watched like that video with I mean, this ain't got Cardi B and Candace Owens.
I was gonna bring up Cardi B.
I feel like we've very much like been well exposed to like really what the agenda is here, like what's going on, what's really going on. The agenda is
just to get your vote,
and it is to get your vote. But it's crazy because everything he just said, like, are all things that we've kind of been able to kind of come across as we've been on this whole path of just truth seeking, if you will. But I mean, what about what he said wasn't right? did he say anything that was, dishonest or not truthful or misleading?
Everything that I feel like he's speaking, I feel like he's done great research, and I feel like his research is unbiased because it's based in truth and fact. Everything that he's speaking about is unbiased. Yeah. So first and foremost, I appreciate that part more than anything. Mm-hmm. And other than that, I just like somebody that's just refreshing. That's not a politician that understands like the pulse of America and things that's going on, and they can speak it eloquently. I like everything that he's saying.
Yeah.
Like I said, even like people around me, like now that come out and talk about like politics and who they voted for, even they come out and say the same thing in regards to like when I bring up like certain things in regards to like things that we watch now and other things that we kind of research behind the scenes and read up about, and I bring it up to them and they're like, I mean, well, I didn't know that back then when I was voting. Like, I didn't know that. It was a lot of, and like I said, a lot of people feel like they just need to vote for one particular party because that's just what they're used to doing, even though they're voting blindly and they know. And a lot of them even said, I knew nothing was really going to change, but I just didn't know who to vote for, and that's just what we're used to doing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So.
She wasn't even qualified. They didn't want her in the primary when she was running to be the candidate against Trump. They didn't want her then, so why pick her now? After she called you a racist.
Oh.
In the debate.
Kamala Harris.
She sure did.
Think about it.
She sure
because
did.
They think we're stupid. We're going to see a black woman and be like, oh, well, she could be the female Barack Obama. Well, let's vote. That's why.
Strategics. A woman.
Trump been did a lot. A whole lot. Not just for the hood, bro. Not just for black communities, but for America. Which is what a president is supposed to do. Not single out one or the other because of their color. All of us are American, and that's how he looks at us, is as Americans. Not as niggas. Not as black. Not as none of that. That's why he said what he said. He said, look, what do you got to lose? You've been voting the same way. You've been voting for these people for how long? And look it. So what do you really got to lose? Give me a chance. And he's shown you. He's shown everybody. So I'm counting on you, man, and everybody else that you know. If you could, when you get to talking to people, bro, tell them exactly what I just told you. Trump 2020? Yeah. Trump 2020? Can I get that? My brother. My brother. That's what it's about. That's what it's about right there. Trump 2020. He voting Trump. He already registered. He was gonna vote Biden. Didn't know none of the stuff I just told him right now. And everything that I'm telling you, you can look up. If you want, I'll show you right now. I'll get off the phone and I'll show you. That's what it's about, y'all. You want to make a difference, get out there and talk to people. It starts right there in your own hometown, man. Where you from, so people know you. Your credibility ain't in question. I ain't got no motive. This my boy. This is my boy, man. That is my motive. To keep America great, because he already made it great again. Now we're trying to keep it great, all right? So, get out there if you haven't already, man, and talk to people. Talk to your neighbors. Let them know. Bring the facts to them, not your feelings, not your opinion. Present the facts. Say what you know to be a fact so they can verify that, and then they know, yo, he wasn't lying. You know what? I'm going to switch my vote this year. That's what we need to do, and I'm sure you're going to talk to everybody else about it. My brother, I appreciate you.
Ooh.
Straight up. I'm going to get in here with my babies, bro. Okay. You have a good day. That's what we're trying to do out here, y'all. Unite, don't fight, be a street light, because only you can be the change that you want to see in the world. And when you get too stressed out, remember to pray, America. Trump 2020. Woo! Yeah, brother!
Okay. He said, yeah, brother.
The video, overall, this video just kind of made me feel good, but just knowing that there's people out there that really are embedded in just the truth. Like he said, he said everything that he spoke about is very unbiased.
The thing is, though,
it's very unbiased.
It's to get it out there, though, because a lot of people don't understand it to be that way. They don't understand it for what it is, because the propaganda of the news media and what it is that they're putting out, like, paints a completely different picture, like completely different, like almost to where it's like at this point it's gross. With the information that we've seen, very skewed, misinformed,
and the way that they go about it too.
Yeah, and there's never really any clarity brought forth to like what it is that they're trying to put out there for people to really understand what it is that they're trying to accomplish in terms of what that agenda is. So, you know, you just have to, like you said, you got to do your own homework. You got to go and find it for yourself. And I feel like that's the part that a lot of people won't take the time to do, because if it's something that's just being handed to you and given to you and just put out there and it's being repeated over everywhere you go, then it becomes believable. And so I feel like that's where people have become very misled and misinformed with their information. And like I said, I don't think it's because a lot of them have bad intentions. In fact, I think the majority of people who, even though they are, perhaps might be, you know, more liberal on the liberal side, Democrats, don't have, you know, a bad heart. They don't have bad intentions. I think it's just that maybe they've just been a little bit misinformed and...
No, I just feel like everybody just has their own...
misunderstood.
I just feel like everybody has their own agenda.
I agree. But I'm saying it to say that there's a big chunk of people that are out there that are liberals, that are Democrats, that have just been watching the news and the news only. Yeah. You know what I mean? But it doesn't make them a bad, like, you know, and I say this all the time, it doesn't make them a bad person. Yeah.
But there's a great deal of just America, period, that just... You know, they just hang on to the news outlets and everything that they say, and they tune in every day. And like I said, if you're being force-fed something so much, eventually you're going to start believing it, and you're going to be brainwashed to a degree. And that's no offense to anybody, but again, it just gets to a point where, like, if someone's regurgitating and saying the same thing over and over again, you will start to believe it. You know. Yeah. Sometimes as fictitious as it could be, or... You know, people just go with it, and I just feel like you said, people, you gotta like kind of get the information for yourself. And I like how he said that too. When you go and have a sit down and you speak in regards to things like this that's going on, like politics and stuff, like speak of it from a non-biased place, a opinionated place. Right. Really, just based on truth and fact and things of that nature, and you go from there. But I like this video because I like everything that he said, just in regards to like his mindset and being a person of just fact, rather than just being a person that's just kind of just going with the flow, or what somebody else told him. Because I could tell that he really like took the time to kind of look into some of the things that he was talking about before he said it. Yeah, you know. Yeah. So this was cool.
Yeah. So hey, y'all, let us know what y'all think about this as well. And if y'all enjoyed this video, be sure you give us a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, smash the notification bell, join the family. And if ain't nobody else told you, I love you. And we're gonna see y'all in the next video, y'all. Bye.